Yeah, this question can look a little bit baffling on first sight, in my opinion. I've done a lot of questions on pink and kangaroo, and some of the final questions have used ideas that I then used in this question. Um, so I'd say practice some more if you've never seen anything like this before. And I'm going to talk about a crucial idea that we're going to use. I'm going to also explain it in a slightly different way to how the official solutions did it. So have a look at that one if you don't like the way I've done it. Hopefully they'll complement one another. Okay, so the main idea to be used in this question is the fact that when triangles share a line like this, then they're going to have the same perpendicular height. So my blue triangle and my red triangle, they have a base going in the same sort of direction. They have the same perpendicular height. Now the area of the blue triangle is 8. The area of the red triangle is 8 plus 4 plus 12. That's going to be 24. It's 3 times as much. The area of the red triangle is 3 times as much. And the result is if I say the base of the blue one is x, then the base of the red one must be 3x. Because remember, it's a half base times height. They've got the same height, the same perpendicular heights. We don't know what it is, but it must be therefore that the base is 3 times. So we can add that onto our diagram. This is going to be something that I'm going to repeatedly use throughout this question, but that is a good little starting point. Now we can use similar ideas along this slope here, because this purple triangle and this red triangle, they also share a common kind of base going along. That means, and they share this line, so they're going to have the same perpendicular height as well. It's just like over here. I'm not going to turn it around now, but what it means is if this length is y, then this length must be 2y, since the area of this triangle is twice this one. So same perpendicular height, double the area on this one here, so the base must be twice as much. And I can use exactly the same argument with this line. So they're going to have the same perpendicular height, the 8 and the 12 one, to mean that this one must be 1.5 times as big. So the base will be 1.5 times as much. I've got 3y here. Cool, okay, I was pretty pleased when I devised that. Now let's not forget what we're actually trying to find. We're trying to work out the area of IHK. At this point, you just have to play around with some ideas and well, maybe you see it straight away, but I didn't. Play around with some ideas to try and work out this red area. We can't use things like similar triangles. There's no kind of triangle inside a triangle that has the same angles, although we don't know that. Um, okay, so I'm going to talk through how I eventually realized how to do it. So I'm going to turn this round now. And we want to work out the area. Remember this, it was actually I've forgotten. No, I've turned it around, I've forgotten where it was. It was IKH. So I finally realized after trying to work out IKH, do you know what? Let's leave it. Let's not worry about it. And instead try and work out GKH. Because if I can do that, I can just subtract from 20. Now let's compare GKH. I'm going to draw them separately. GKH, which has a base of 3y, with the entire thing, which has a base of 6y. See, here's the thing. The big triangle, which, by the way, we can add up all the areas, 32. The big triangle, which has an area of 32 and a base of 6y, has the same perpendicular height as the blue triangle. Okay, this is the same for both. So this means the blue triangle has an area of 16. It's just going to be a half of the purple triangle over here. I just want to say that one more time, like let's just not worry about the red one for the moment. Focus on the blue one. It's got the same perpendicular height. Maybe if I draw it here, it's a little bit easier, as the whole triangle. It's just that the base is half of the whole triangle, so the area will be half. So it's got to be 16. And that means we can work out the red triangle because the whole thing is 20. We've just said that this bit here is 16, which means the final missing bit must be 4. The area of IKH is 4. Oh, well done.